Y'all be going raw diggity in these chicks? Yeah. I don't have to because I travel abroad with my wife.
What up, this is Solo Traveler ORD back with another video review, and with this review I'm going to go over some sassy bros, some bros that got issues with the Passport Bros. And of course they are making their argument, the same argument that they make all the time. But let's go ahead and jump into the videos and see what up. But before we do that, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Hit that bell while you are here. Check out these videos.
Passport Bros. So I did a video on Passport Bros earlier this morning and talked about, it's really about men traveling across the world, going to different cities, having sex. And I talked about this
What does it
one
matter to you?
guy I engaged with, and I asked him why didn't he go to Africa, and he had a smart comment. So you can go see that video. But I forgot to make one important observation, and that is the countries that they go to: Brazil, Colombia, sometimes Panama. They have a large black population. Colombia has a large black population. Brazil has a presence as a population. But when you see the videos, they are not with any people that look from as if they're from the African continent whatsoever.
Let me stop the brother right here. Number one, let me talk about the whole thing about him saying, oh, well, we're going to other countries to have, relations with these women. And it doesn't matter to you. If a brother decides to leave the States and that's what he wants to do, that's what he wants to do. Stop dick policing other men. It makes you seem kind of sassy. So there is no point for you to even bring that up as if you're trying to shame a man for traveling. And if he wants to taste the fruit of what's out there, that's his prerogative. That is what he could do. Doesn't matter, just like with you, whatever you want to do. So that's the first thing. Number two, he's talking about dealing with African women or African descent women. Who gives a fuck? Who cares? If that's what that person wants, that's what he wants to deal with. He wants to deal with a black girl, he could deal with one. If he wants to deal with another type of woman, he could deal with them. What doesn't matter to you? Who gives a fuck? That's why I get kind of tired of these pro-black dudes that be jumping online trying to shame black men for dating others that, maybe that might be their preference that they want. Maybe, just maybe, while he was there, that one woman gave him more attention than the Afro woman that's around. Maybe that's the reason why. So there could be so many reasons why it's that way. But I hate when these dudes jump online. He sounds like a lot of these women that jump on here saying, well, why don't you date this type? Why don't you do this? It's like, get the fuck out of my business. You don't need to be in my business. Who are you to tell me who I should date? What type of women I should date? That's what gets on my nerves with these people that wants to jump online and have stuff to say. But let's proceed.
Just wanted to point that out. They are there. So that indicates again the anti-black culture destruction trend stayed on two levels. The first level is flying out of the States and not really culturally developing a curriculum to handle problems in the African-American community. Stupid! And then you fly to another country like Malaysia or wherever, or Colombia, and you try to sleep with everything that's not black related, which is the anti-black trend state. And it's also worth noting that black American women act differently from black Caribbean women, black Colombian women, black Ghanaian women.
I don't know if this guy really knows what he's talking about and so forth. Yes, they act different to an extent, but there is still some of that same sisterhood that they carry. Not all of them, but a lot of them still have some of that hard, rough around the edges that they don't want to listen. Although they're great at what they do, they give you a lot of attention, they give you a lot of love, a lot of them, but also you still come with a lot of the same kind of mess, drama of the non-peace, depending on which type you go with. But why does a man have to only deal with melanated? Maybe he is having fun with the melanated one as well, and you just don't know.
Women all around. So there's definitely something going on with the perception and the internalized white supremacy disorder in black males.
Another pro-black simp out here trying to simp for the sisterhood. Let me know what you guys think about this guy in the chat below. Let's move on to the next one.
Passport bros, I'm gonna keep on trolling y'all. The more videos y'all make about me, the more I'm gonna keep on trolling y'all. See, listen, my wife is my best friend, and I understand her. She don't have broken English. Man, when me and my wife be traveling abroad, man, it's nothing like when you with your lady in that hotel room or you got an Airbnb that you can go raw diggity in and make passionate, sweet, and feel all. I ain't doing that with no 304 I just met from daggone Medellin or.
Stupid.
Stop the brother right here before he can continue making a fool out of himself. So you're saying as if every female outside the United States is a 304, as if your lady, not no disrespect to him, as if your lady wasn't on no 304 type of stuff at some point in her life in the States. Most women in the States, a lot of them, do 304 stuff before they settle down. They be bouncing around doing a lot of stuff. So with that being said, I'm sorry. He could be doing the same thing what you're doing, talking about, you know, making love, sweet love, going raw to one girl that you think is just your girl that was once a 304 in the streets. You just don't know. But another thing, as if men are not in these other countries creating relationships, marriages with these women and doing the same thing. Again, sounds stupid.
Or Thailand, y'all be going raw diggity in these chicks? Yeah. I don't have to because I travel abroad with my wife. Yeah, we be in there. We be in there making it do what it do. We not the same. Plus, real thoroughbred men don't chase women. We chase God. We get our bread and we get out the way.
Could definitely tell he has never dealt with women overseas because women are chasing men. We don't chase after them. So what are you talking about? All we have to do is show up and we have a whole bunch of them right there waiting. Doesn't matter if it's a 304 or a regular woman that you could just meet, you know, organically. And at that point, hey, she's ready to talk with us. We don't have to chase like it is in the States. Chase after these corroded old 304s, you know what I mean, with babies, baby daddies and things like that. You know, what are you talking about?
Women is a byproduct of what we do on a day-to-day. Y'all chasing women, y'all go travel abroad to get broads. When I travel abroad, I go sightseeing. When I travel abroad, it's just to go experience somebody else's culture. And and just have fun on the beach somewhere, you know? We ain't going over there to play with them women who been played with by every passport bro who went over there. I'm gonna keep on trolling y'all. You see what I'm saying? You keep playing with me, I'm gonna keep on trolling y'all and monetizing off of y'all. Yeah. That's what we do. Because I make a lot of money. You should see all the people that view my videos when I repost y'all on YouTube and Instagram and Twitter and all that stuff. They be cutting up. And even here on TikTok, they be laughing at y'all passport bros. We not the same. I don't chase hoes. Y'all talking about, oh, we go over there to at least the 304s over there is more submissive. Who wants us? Who cares about a 304 who's submissive?
Because of the fact that men say that, it shows you the garbage quality that's in the States. It kind of went over your head. Basically what they're saying is that a 304 would treat a man better than a regular woman in the States. Let that sink in. A 304 will treat you way better than a regular woman who is not a 304 or whatever in the States she would not do as much as what a 304 would do overseas. And then when you get with a regular girl, it's even better overseas. Let that sink in. Let you know the quality of women that you have.
We pay if I was a single man, I'd be paying chicks to leave. I don't need to have a conversation with her. I don't need her to be submissive to me. I don't need her to listen to me. Y'all paying for chicks to, at least the 304 is over there. Listen. Who wants to listen like what? Who cares about them? I don't want no chick to listen. Ain't she my therapist?
Contradiction. And one thing that he stated was that as he goes overseas, he goes and sightseeing, enjoy the culture and things like that, as if men are not doing that as well. You're getting the best of both worlds. While you're still stuck there with that, probably a big broad that you're with, that be complaining to you about the same old dumb stuff, getting an attitude while men are going there meeting very beautiful women, very agreeable women, women that's on their page that will basically make them happy compared to a woman that's gonna, make you feel bad at the end of the day, that's going to stress you out. Nah, I'm sorry, bro. You're losing. At the end of the day, you're losing. You just don't know. But it's not we're not here to try to convince you. You got to convince yourself. We'll let you go down that path. We'll let you sink with that sinking ship that's out there in the States. Whatever. Let me know what you guys think about the video, man. Hey, these are the passport bro haters. These are the plantation bros that we know of. Basically, the sassy bros that have stuff to say about passport bros. Because it makes no sense why these men have something to say about men that are traveling and exercising their options to get other things, better quality of women. It makes no sense. But hey, let me know what you guys think about it. This is Solo Traveler ORD. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share, and I'm out.